Hi, and good afternoon, everybody. So, as we all know, I said this morning, like, I'm starting to do my nails, and I'm not like one of those girls that like sits down and like just does them all at once, which I should probably do because it would probably take me like hell a lot less time. But in any event, for you girlies out there that actually want to attempt gel nails and have never done it before and don't know what to expect, let's just do a very quick, simple show you sort of thing. So this morning I put these on, and yeah, I mean I love them. They're gel nails. They look really good. Whatever. But how I get them now? They start off very plain. Like the gel I have, and the is like sparkly. I have sparkly clear. I have sparkly pinky. I have a gold sparkle. I have I think it's just a tan or a white. In any event, I got a bunch of these colors with my kit, and I actually really like this gel. Now it's not quote unquote poly gel, but it is a poly gel sort of product in the sense that it operates the same. So for this one, I'll just show you quickly the tube. So the tube looks like this. It comes with like your number on the back. So the one I'm using today is 018 from the Cost line. And I actually find this is really easy to work with. So don't panic if something goes half awry. And I mean, let's just be real, okay? I'm going to be honest, it probably takes anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes per nail to build it, set it, and then file it down and get it looking nice. So, that's after some practice, yo. Like, just saying, like, I mean, my first couple times after I used my kit, I was kind of looking at it like, ooh, boy, that's. And of course, I watched a few videos, and you other nail ladies out there, thank you so much for coming on and helping me, sort of figure out how to do this. So, to help everybody else, and I found this one that was super simple to do. So, what we do is we start off with a base coat. So this is my base coat, and I'm just going to add it to the nail itself. And I'm not going to cure it until after I put the nail on. Now, ordinarily, I would, in fact, cure the base coat before I add the nail and form. But because of the last little reaction I had, and I don't know if you guys all watched my last video, but I basically had a chemical reaction that really sucked on my nails, and it was more my right or my left hand than my right hand. So yeah, I was pretty tender my nails for a little bit, and so it's why you haven't seen a nail video in a little bit because I actually had to been carrying and take care of the nails. If that happens, ladies, do not panic. Um, you will know it, just a heads up, because you will feel a very distinct burning, stinging, and itching sensation. Um, Either almost directly after or it'll intensify and believe me, so if you're having a chemical issue, that's what you're gonna feel, or at least that's what I felt. And no, it was not a lot of fun. So after we apply the base coat and our nails are not falling off, no, they didn't. No, they didn't. I did cut them short, as you can see, and it did take me probably about a week, roughly, to get them, or a week or two to get them to this point where I am now able to cover them with a gel nail. And that way I keep my nails strong, and then they grow out, and everything will be good. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to take a little bit of your slip solution and your flat brush like this, and you're going to put a little bit of that like the gel into the nail form. And you're going to take your brush, you're going to tuck the back, like the front part, and you're just going to make sure that your gel adheres to all sides of your form without being too much. Now, keep in mind, ladies, if you need to, almost like when you paint your nails, take your brush and pull your gel to the front of the form. Also keep in mind, it doesn't matter how big you make this nail at the onset. You have the option of clipping it, filing it, so don't panic if the nail's like a mile long and you're like, oh boy. It's like, no, you just clip it off after, or file it down. It's not a big deal. And actually it helps you in the beginning if you do a full form with the gel. It gives you kind of a better idea of where to set the gel limit at. So with that in mind, I just take the form, take my nail, and I put the form on at the cuticle, almost at a 45-degree angle. Push forward. Make sure it's sitting nice on the nail. Push down. And then I take my clamp, which is this guy right here, and I essentially clamp the form to the nail. And then I look and I see if I need to take my brush again, and before I cure it, if I need to add anything to the side to bring the gel to the side so that you get proper coverage. And slip solution will help you do this. So, yep, and then you just do that, and then when you're ready, you just slip it into your light bed, or your nail setter, and you set the setting, and you wait for the nail to be finished. And that's how you build one of these gel nails. Now, we're just going to sit here for a few seconds, and I'll be right back. So after you cure the nail, you can see the form is still on. This is one that I did. And you can actually just peel the form clean off. So when you've peeled it off and you look at it, of course, it's not going to look like perfect, obviously, because you haven't, molded it or done anything with it. And you can just clip off any of the excess with nail clippers. Because, I mean, I do like longer nails, but I do not want, like, crazy long. Like, I don't want them, like, stiletto long. And I know some girls do like that, and that's fine if that's what you're into. But for myself, I am going with a nice sort of medium length nail. Boop. And that way, once you've clipped off the excess of the part you don't want, or the length that you don't want, you can then take your nail file and file it however you need to. So I like more of a squared tip on my nails. And there you go. A whole other nail. And yeah, definitely cheaper than going to the salon. One of the best things I like about doing my own nails at home anyway is the fact that halfway through the session, if I decide I'm going to add gems or anything of that nature, I have that option. And the nice thing is I can file it to whatever shape I need it to be, or, if I want it square, I file it square, however. And yeah, so that's the way to put on a polygel nail and be able to enjoy having gel nails. So if you girls want to try that at home, go ahead and follow along and do that. And don't forget to hit subscribe and like. I appreciate everybody joining me and watching today. Thank you so much. And until next time, bye my girlies.